Right guys, today I'm going to show you how to do the finishing on the edges around the bonnet once you have wrapped it. A lot of people get confused about where to cut. So if you see that line here where the fender meets the bonnet, the blade, you want to be gliding it against the edge of the fender because the extra film, we need it to tuck in behind. So you're going to see here now. Then all the way across the top. I'll also show you how to do the corners as well. Okay, so the bottom area, this is the way I usually do it because we don't have anywhere to glide. So usually I'll lift it a bit because I don't want to scratch the light or anything. And then I will cut it just here. You're going to do this all the way across the bottom. There will be different ways other people do it. I guess this is just the way I do it and what I'm comfortable with. So this is a new series that I'm working on where I'll be teaching you guys how to vinyl wrap. We're gonna cover all aspects, different vinyls, different panels, different tools, different blades, you name it. I'm gonna try and teach you guys how to be professional car wrappers. Oh, and architectural vinyl wrap. I have worked with every single vinyl, you name it, every brand, from the cheap to the most expensive. Okay, so now that we've cut it all, I'm just going to quickly show you around what it should look like. So you've just got that a bit of an overhang there on the sides here. Corners are going to look like that. Okay, so I'll usually tackle the corners first. So we're going to warm it up. It's nice and soft. Make the film soft. And then we're going to just fold that over. So we're not stretching it because we don't want it to stretch back. So this is how I usually do the top part of the bonnet. I do know that people will have a different technique of doing it. I'm not saying anyone's wrong, anyone's right, but this is what's worked for me. So I'll leave a bit of an overhang just here. This we're going to fold to the back of it. Ignore this glue, by the way. It's adhesive left from the old wrap that we've taken off. It's a friend of mine. He had it wrapped somewhere else because I stopped vehicle wrapping and they did a bit of a bad job, so I'm just helping him out. So yeah, so this top part, one thing we got to make sure is we get that bend. A glove helps. You can even just use your finger. The glove helps. Make sure you get that bend. If you just try and fold it over, we've got an air gap on that crease, and then we're just gonna have a big line of crease going across, and then we're gonna have to lift it again, start over. Okay, so now you're gonna see, there we are. Done. Okay, so this is the side. All we're gonna do, similar concept to the top of the bonnet, we're gonna warm it up and run your finger across. Make sure the bottom's stuck as well. We're gonna do that all the way. Now the bottom of the bonnet, we're just gonna fold over, and then we're gonna cut it afterwards. Okay, so if you ever get any corners like this, and you're thinking, oh shit, how do I do this? Well, this is the way I do it. So I'd create a triangle here. Also remember, we wouldn't be able to do all of that and then do that. Always gotta do the corners first. And then I would warm it up, and we're just gonna fold it back. Every time you get a corner like that, you know, most of the times you just need to release the tension, the extra film. So we're gonna fold this now. So yeah, I did vehicle wrapping for 10 years, sorry, 12. And I have launched other brands which I hope to introduce to you guys soon. But for now, I'll teach you guys how to final wrap. We're going to cut a straight line underneath here, so the bit that we folded over at the front. So the way I usually do it is, I'll show you the knife. So right, so the way I'll hold the blade is from here, this finger we're going to use to glide across that, but at the same time we're going to use the knife on there as a guide. So this finger is going to be a guide, this knife is going to balance against that, then we're going to go across. So I'll show you now. Okay, so here we are. You can see my fingers here, but it's also on the knife, and my thumb's here, giving it the right pressure. And now we're going to go across. It is better to cut with a 30-degree blade, but I just couldn't find mine. And I guess when you've been doing it so long, it doesn't matter what blade you use. just show you a close-up of the cut. So once you've done the edges, make sure you pulse heat it. Very important. Because if you don't pulse heat it, and when the engine gets hot, it's just going to stretch back. Right, let's have a look at it. So I'm going to be uploading a lot more content on how to vinyl wrap, architectural, kitchens, cars, anything, you name it. I'll be showing you guys my techniques that I've learned over 12 years. We do have some exciting content coming. We've got a studio being built. So if you could like and subscribe, that would be great.